Hello everyone, thanks for coming back to the channel. The title for today's video is how to network with other YouTubers. Keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts after the break. Hi everyone, if you haven't subscribed already, today's topic, how to network with other YouTubers. If you're like me and you have a YouTube channel, so this is a specific video, one of my videos that's focused on social media platforms like LinkedIn, click off this one and one from the LinkedIn playlist, LinkedIn Advice for B2B Businesses. This video concerns growing a YouTube channel, so it's going to be uploaded on the Help with YouTube Growth playlist. Okay, if you want to grow your YouTube channel, one of the things you have to do is to network with other creators on YouTube. And the way that there are a number of ways of doing that. One way that I've explored already is in this video here. I was fortunate enough to be invited by YouTube to a Creator Connect event in London, and that was 3 years ago. And I made this video. If you've not seen this video, I'll put a link to it in the description so you can watch that. But I got the chance to meet face to face with other YouTube creators and to network with them, exchange experiences, talk about possible collaborations and so on. And collaborations are very important for your growth on YouTube. So that's one way. If you're lucky enough to be invited to a YouTube event, that's great. But I know what people are saying in the audience. I know what people are thinking, not all the time, but in this respect I do. What happens, Mike, if you're not invited to any YouTube Creator Connect events or any YouTube meetups? That is a good question. Something that you can do from the comfort of your own home, and we're all spending more time at home for obvious reasons now, is you can identify some creators that you like to work with or you'd like to get to know and leave comments on their videos, but you need to do this quickly, particularly if they're popular creators, because your comments will get lost. And with all the will in the world, most creators cannot answer all of the comments on their most popular videos. So you need to be quick if you're going to do that strategy. And I've talked about commenting on videos to increase your visibility and giving you opportunities to network with other creators in another video. And I'll link to that in the description as well. It's using a comment-based strategy. What I want to talk about today is really a different strategy, and that's using the opportunities provided by live streams to connect with other creators. So let's imagine, and we don't need to imagine because this is actually the truth. Let's imagine you have a number of subscriptions. I've got a number of subscriptions. I'm going to click on my subscriptions box here. Hopefully that'll load quickly. People that you subscribe to, you'll see that there are channels that are live now. If they're live now, and there's only one person watching, if that channel that you subscribe to is live now, you've got the opportunity to go into their live stream and start to communicate with the creator, who obviously is live, and get their attention. And if you leave good comments, insightful comments, you talk about not just working with them, what you want, but talk about their content, how much you appreciate it, how many videos you've watched of theirs, etc. You're going to be front of mind with them because they're creating content right now and you're a part of that. And you can say, as a follow-up to your conversation or the comments that you leave, you can say, hey, I'd love to collab with you, I'd love to meet up with you. Obviously all social distancing rules must be adhered to as they relate to personal groups in your country, but you can start to establish a rapport and a relationship with them via their live stream, because the only thing that we can guarantee about live streams is that people have to be there to to speak with their audience. Be part of that audience and you'll increase your level of exposure or visibility to them. In that way you can start to network without waiting for a wonderful invitation from YouTube to an event or trying the comment strategy. This strategy, using live streams to comment and establish a rapport with creators, is something that you can control. And my tip is that you look at your subscriptions and sort them so that you can see all the live feeds. And when there's a live feed and it's somebody you want to collab with, then this is a good opportunity to use this strategy of talking to them. Some considerations to bear in mind. Number one, you should try to do this with people who have a similar amount of subscribers to you. So I've got 7,000 subscribers now, and thank you for all of you who've subscribed. I've reached 7,000. It's not been easy, but I've got 7,000. That's brilliant. I'm very happy about that. So I wouldn't try and collab with somebody who's got 150,000 subscribers. It's probably not going to work. Somebody who's in my region, they may have 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. They might still be receptive to me talking to them and wanting to do a collab with them and start networking with them. So I think you've got to be realistic in terms of the people you try to use this strategy with. But I think if you target people who are relatively close for you in terms of views and subscribers, I think that it will work. I think it's very effective, and it's something that I've done to increase my number of contacts or other creators on YouTube. And unfortunately, I will say this, there is a bit of snobbishness in YouTube, so that people who have got lots of subscribers often won't look at anybody who's an up-and-coming YouTuber like myself or like you are. They won't look at them because there's too much of a gap between the two channels and they're not going to get anything out of it. But people who are around the same level will definitely see the advantages. I'm just going to go back to my channel now, just to remind you, should you want to collab with me, just to remind you where I am. So I'm 7,000 subscribers, and I've got here, you can see some of my playlists, your content and social media questions answered, LinkedIn advice for B2B businesses I mentioned in the start of this video, YouTube help to grow your channel. This video will be added to this playlist. But I definitely believe, and something I've been experimenting with, I definitely believe this works, and it's something I've been experimenting with in the last couple of weeks, really. It's going to live streams, chat to the creators, they remember who you are, especially if they respond to the live chat and they use your name. You do that a couple of times, they're going to remember your name because you spoke to them and obviously you said something insightful and made a valued contribution to the conversation. And then you started to open the door to networking opportunities with them. YouTube is not easy. You've got to put the work in. Paying attention to somebody's content, particularly live streams, will help you get more people within your YouTube network, for want of a better description. There's going to be a related video to this coming up in the next week or so about another method that will help you network with other YouTube creators, YouTube channel owners. So look out for that one. If you're not subscribed already, and don't forget to turn on the notifications. Thanks for watching all the way through. If you've enjoyed this, please give me a like. It gives a signal to the YouTube algorithm that this video is valued content, and I'd like you to send that signal, please. And click on one of the two screenshots to watch another video. I look forward to speaking to you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye. First of all, before I get into the content of this video, I'd just like to apologize for my unkempt afro. We're in lockdown. I don't have a barber. In future videos, I might have to end up cutting my own hair, but that's a whole different story we'll get into another day. Okay, how do we get more views from existing videos? I'm going to give you a couple of levels here. So the first level is absolutely free using no software. So here's my channel. Let's go to my playlists. I'm going to click on this, go through, and I've got a number of playlists. Let's pick